Okay, I'm here. Good morning. Friday morning. Townhome for sale. There are the chats. They're working. Good. Andrew Walters, good morning. Ambrose Chamberlain, good morning. It's only me, good morning. It's still kind of humid. It's warmer out today, too. It's got to be at least 70. There is a haze to the air, probably related to the wildfires. It did say the air quality was going to be down a little bit end of this week. But here we are. Jaron Rollins, good morning. Swanky likes to shout us here, good morning. Florian, good morning. Today is drive your Corvette to work day. Oh man, see, nobody told me. Would have easily pulled out my Corvette. Thin air. Sandra, good morning. Dwayne, good morning. OM, good morning. Bear in the Garden, good morning. Got a meeting already. Meetings. I say hi to OM. Lynn and Graham are here, good morning. Robert T, good morning. Let me cross the street. RG Jones, good morning. Uh-oh. Everything moved. Hold on. There we go. Zikaslav, good morning. Wayne Cass, good morning. I look at the reflections off of the cars across the street to see if there's headlights coming. When there's a truck blocking my view on my side, if that makes sense. Okay, up to MM, Ale, good morning. Steve Parker, Steph Chober, good morning. Andrew Horton, good morning. Quinton asks if it's smoky again. It is, but not as bad, not nearly as bad as it was a few weeks back. Good advice, Ambrose. Don't want to be caught with my Corvette out. John, good morning. Sue, good morning. Hudat Davis here, good morning. John Burke, hello. Emma, good morning. Nova Rain, good morning. Kiana, good morning. Gerard Suzanne, good morning. Michelle Mish, good morning. All right, Bear, enjoy the meeting. Hopefully it's a quick one. Gotta get back to the garden. Prince Ice, good morning. Alexandra Tootle, good morning. If I pronounced that correctly, I hope. If not, I'm sorry. Fred Lewis, Jeffrey Phillips, Yuri Olivos. Did I miss Gigi? I might have. I see someone saying hi, but I might have missed it. Huh. Loomis, or hiding until I say something ridiculous. Zappin' Boy, hello. Daryl, good morning. Before I came in, got it, Ambrose. Shine Lace, good morning. All right, let me cross this way. Stephen Friedman. And Peter's got some messages about Corvettes. The first one produced in Flint, Michigan, 1953, this day. And Michael Phelps turns 38. He's only 38? Oh, man. I feel like he's been around for a long time. I guess when you're a high-level Olympian, you do it when you're pretty young. It doesn't give me much hope for my rapidly deteriorating body. Sounds like it's all downhill after 20. I guess we'll find out on Monday, Dave. All these posters. I guess they forgot to put the post no bills signs on this thing. Or they want bills. I don't know. What's going to happen here? Well, for now, nothing. Empty lot. Let's cross. A walking Olympian. Maybe. I'll see downhill. Oh boy. I hear music is kind of loud. Is it going to concern the stream? Don't make me copyright. I don't want a copyright strike. Please. Uh-oh. All right, well, I don't think there's any way to avoid it now. There's no way to avoid it. If you're curious, that's why it was so loud. I mean, if you're gonna have your own dedicated wheelbarrow, whatever, push cart with a walking party, my goodness. Yes, Chi-Chi's, same sentiments. Oh, I won't get copyright strike because it's not sirens. Oh my goodness. Here's that Bifrost trading card game local hub for like-minded card enthusiasts. It's new, but it's nice that they have one here again. There used to be one just west of the park, Madison Square Park, that is. I mean, it's also like 6:30 in the morning. I think copyright's not the only thing he doesn't respect. That's all right. It's New York. These things are always going on. Actually, I was going to cross, but then that light ended up being red, so we're going to go forward. Let's go to the park. There's a streamer on TikTok that I've been getting a lot of recommendations for. You know, when you go to the For You page, live streamer from New York. His name is Mikey. Don't know much about him. If anybody does, fill me in. Alexander, you too. I am working this weekend, of course. People on the beaches blast their music. No, see, it's not. They just have like this cool new invention. It's like the coolest version of headphones you've ever seen. Those headphones are so good, you don't even have to put them on your ears anymore. It's an amazing invention. The new headphones that can actually make music project multiple city blocks. Amazing. Oh, okay, so people have heard of Mikey. That's cool. Lily, good morning. Yeah, TikTok is more of a vertical format live stream. Isn't Mikey from some cereal commercial? Mikey likes it. He likes it. No. I think it's a TikTok streamer. Yes, Who Dat Dave remembers. As does Ambrose. Let's go. This used to be, I think, an Essen. Now it's just a huge empty space. You can take a peek inside. Huge space. Used to be buffet style. The smoke is back a little bit. Not as bad as it was that time a few weeks ago. Okay, RJ. Also, good morning. Oh, I don't think I said hi yet. As long as they're part of a nice group of folks. tree flowers. Oh, there's another Twitch guy, Mieki. Oh, they're... whatever they were doing here seems to be progressing. I see the vines that are going to be growing up these stumps or trunks, but then there's also all this other stuff strewn about. Actually, it goes all the way out here. Huh. George, good morning. All Day Dan, okay. Some folks that I haven't heard of, but good to know about more stuff going on. What did that store used to be? Essen, E-S-S-E-N. I think the pandemic got them because this was such a popular spot. You know, everyone used to line up and get their lunch there from this neighborhood. But I think they didn't make the transition to hybrid. And they closed. Well, did they make it to just beyond return to work? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, something fell on my head. Hopefully it was not anything more than a tree dropping. Tree dropping? What am I saying? Are the scaffolding permanent? Some might be. They're never intended to be permanent, but if a building puts it up or is forced to put it up because of safety issues, they may just leave it up and drag out the repairs. It just is what it is until someone makes a requirement to actually make the changes, legal or otherwise. I guess we'll see. That's right, Clinton. Oh, all the umbrellas and chairs are out. They do this early now because the sun comes out so early, even though the days are now getting shorter again technically after the solstice. There's a Flatiron building, still empty as far as I know. I saw that fire at Tiffany's on Fifth Avenue. My understanding is the fire wasn't actually in Tiffany's, and it was right like something from underground just in front of Tiffany's. So it wasn't actually the store itself. But I don't know beyond that. Where has the year gone already? Everything seems to go faster and faster. Hey, I don't think I noticed that Japanese grocery store over there. Ten Ichi Martin and Deli. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Stefan, I know you remember already, so thanks for the resub. Whew, this van is zooming. You'll see why I didn't want to cross. Oh, he ran a red completely there. Fishy electrical repair, is that what it was? Oh boy. Maki, I think I missed you. We just walked by a Japanese market. What used to be in the Flatiron? I think it was some commercial business offices. I don't know if it was any residential. I don't think so, but I'm not a Flatironologist as far as I can remember. Dwayne says it's Canada Day tomorrow. Do you play the official anthem as written by South Park? Blame Canada. No, I'm kidding. Oh man, the bugs are getting stuck to my sweat. Sorry, bugs. Anyway, down we go, south. I hear some screaming. We will avoid going across the street to the right. But yeah, this tends to be a like a clothing shopping district area south of like 23rd on 5th Avenue. So we just see that it's all closed at this hour. But I don't know what so I know there's a clothing store Express. This one's called Express Edit. Does that mean they make alterations for you on the fly? I don't know. Express Edit? Canada will be 156 years old. Well, maybe not the landmass itself, but I guess humans' territorial borders indicating Canada's outline. Is that what's being celebrated, I guess? Anyway. There's certain areas I wouldn't like to walk through during the day. I mean, it all depends on where I have to go. If I have to go somewhere, I'm gonna go there. I just think in any big city, you just have to have awareness of your surroundings. And that's about it. Yeah, Times Square, I would, as a non-tourist, I don't particularly like going through Times Square just because of how crowded it is. And a lot of times, even if it's a direct route that leads through Times Square, I might avoid it. You might save time not having to walk through it directly, just by walking an avenue over. Well, we didn't actually, I think we turned off Lexington Avenue a little earlier than, yeah, we can go, than Baruch today. Canada means little village. Kind of funny considering how big Canada is. You might get chased by an angry Mickey Mouse at Times Square. That's also possible. You definitely want to be careful of rabid Disney characters. Piano? I don't fully understand what is going to be over here. Huh. I don't know how a paper store still exists here. I guess they're probably the only one and are pretty good at what they do, paper-wise. Crusty Disney. Yeah, all sorts over there. Did I just walk a bunch of wooden planks? Susanna, good morning. We stream on the iPhone 13 Pro. Norella's here. Oh, that's right, you mentioned you wouldn't be able to be here. Oh, you're an intermission. What show are you watching? I did walk the plank. We got 10 seconds, but it's not for the perpendicular traffic, it's for the turning cars. CVS, 24 hours. This cart is held up by an entire bag of onions. New school is not so new anymore. Jason Freeman is here with some comments. At the Walking Walkerman. Jason Freeman always says how Chicago is not really a walkable city. I don't know why he says it. Do I use any app for streaming? Well, yes, I use Prism, but that's probably not what completely stabilizes the stream. Prism has its own internal stabilization electronically, but I also use a gimbal. So combined, you really reduce the shaking. You are at Anne Juliet. And Maddie's with you too. Hey Maddie, hope you're enjoying the show. Now Jason Freeman says Chicago was made for rollerblading. And that's how they get Prime same-day deliveries so fast. Savage over the €5 super chat. Wishing me a nice weekend. Apologizing for PaySafe causing some trouble. Hey, don't worry about it. No apologies needed, Stefan. Glad we get sick of going to work. Well, actually, the commutes I don't mind at all, especially because we're doing this. It makes the commute feels like no time passes. It's like a distraction. Ah, 30 mono, of course. But yeah, appreciate your support, Stefan. In 2025, air taxi to Manhattan to JFK in 7 minutes. Is that really what's going to happen by 2025? Or is that just like the Blade helicopter? Still no API. I looked at the thread. The guy didn't post any updates. I'm guessing it's just too many requests. What else was that? Democratic Republic of the Congo turned 63 today. And East and West Germany merged in this day, 1990. It's a big day. It only happens once a season. Oh, I didn't realize it was like a scheduled thing, Clinton. Jason knows the history of Chicago very well, and that it was invented by, oh no, it was started by the inventor of rollerblades, Jim Jimerson. Lots of good facts here today. Yo, Ange has made it. Good morning. That's what I call full service watering. Gets a nice misting also. Colleen, good morning. Oh, did I miss? I guess we're gonna go right. I was named after the rock band, okay. Chicago's also getting some smoke. Oh, I guess we'll go this way now. Philip, good morning. See, this one says post no bills. It's got no bills on it. It is going to be residential. Makes sense. This is a pretty residential area. It's a tad smoky at the moment, but definitely not as bad as it was a few weeks back. Definitely much better. I know the park is right there, but we always go through the park. Let's go one block off this way just to get some different scenery. I think I do have a Twitch channel, but initially we simultaneously streamed to both, but not anymore. So it hasn't been touched in a while. Photo smelled the smoke yesterday. Yeah, the morning yesterday I didn't really, but then as the day progressed, I could smell it much more. Shlomi, good morning. This is apparently the New York Studio School of Drawing, Painting, and Sculpture on my left. Bob Doyle, good morning. On the left, we also have a Domino's. Jason Freeman's favorite pizza. What else do we see? Amélie? I feel like I've seen a restaurant similar. Oh yeah, we could go to the start of McDougal Street. Oh, the smoke is even reaching Germany? Wow, this is some wild smoke. That looks interesting. So this is an empty lot, but there are these beams. Are they holding up this building over here? Huh, I don't know what's going on. Here's a cool McDougal alley. Okay, I see someone with a Tesla there. Are they charging somehow? No, I don't see any plugs going. That's really cool. They even have a little security booth. There's nobody in there. Anyway. Josh D learns from YouTube. I think you could definitely get a lot of educational value from YouTube. My only problem with YouTube now is the lack of like to dislike ratio for anyone but the owner of the video. Because having that kind of a ratio there lets you know quickly, especially if it's an educational video, if other people found it useful too. Sure, there could be some sort of a overall, dislike bomb on a video, meaning the person was targeted for whatever reasons, but I think the majority of cases that's not the case. Anyway. Andrew H, hello. Pretty much, Dave. Pushkar, hello. If you're not too busy. Andrea Stevens, am I streaming on Monday? I should be. Yeah. But I'm working through the weekend and on July 4th. So we're in another 2-week stint of work. So, yeah, most of the buildings flanking the park here, Washington Square Park on my left, which is also getting sprinkled, are related to NYU. Denise, good morning, happy Friday. AZ, I'm not sure, these bikes are all city bikes unless they have other advertising on them. Rachel, good morning. YouTube does do it as it pleases. RJ, a necessary evil, all necessary. July 5th should be a holiday since nobody can sleep. July 4th. You're not wrong. I want to stop by a specific spot of Hester Street today. City's extra quiet this morning. A lot of people taking an extra long weekend. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I can imagine a lot of people took Friday and Monday off and plan to not go back to work till Wednesday. Photo's going for a latte from Cafe Reggio, which I guess we just walked by. I saw some Eater article about the best pizza place in New York right now. I don't know who it's rated by, but it's, I think, in the Lower East Side. I forget the full name. Oh no, Cafe Reggio's right here. I forget the full name. It's like Una Pizza Napolitano or something. But there's another interesting place I'd like to go to. What is it, like the Forsyth Fire or something? but they have scallion pancake burritos. Scallion pancake burritos. Gotta get me some of those scallion pancake burritos. Lower East Side has scars, which is good, says photos. What else did I miss? Steph is back. Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome back. Oh, YouTube's been recommending the old stuff again? That's good. Hey, Hart, hello, and Joanna, hello. This building's for sale. It's been for sale for a while. We came across this a while ago. I don't know the address here. But it's for sale. Ooh, that's a big pile of doo-doo over there. A curb cut and a garage, I know, right? That building's got it all. And on a nice quiet street. That's Minetta Street, that's right, Minetta. I guess we'll cross this way to some sort of weird diagonal supercross. Cars coming from all directions, but we can go this way, we're good. There's a Volvo. Where's Gert? Here's a New York license plate, but it says Oklahoma Sooners on the license plate frame. AC units are hair dryers for pedestrians. Well, thankfully I don't have that problem with needing a hair dryer. Doo-doo! Forsyth Fire Escape. There you go, Ambrose. That's the one. Good. Yeah. I want to try. They have 2 locations now, I think. And another Volvo. Gert would be very happy. It's a sizable free drink air conditioner. Balthasar Bakery making some deliveries. Spy Hunter, good morning. That's 9 Minetta Street. Multiple people found it. Nice. Just 20 million bucks. No biggie. Yeah, once you're in the 10 million category, just double, no big deal. Hup. The one thing about the Chicago FD or fire department, Chicago Fire Show, their firehouse has the most luxurious entry. There's no odd backing up. or maneuvering you gotta do. You just drive right in, drive right out. Very unlike anything like that in New York. Many firehouses are on small streets, requiring a lot of finesse when you park those big trucks. This one we just walked by is probably the most open out of all of them. Do you save monthly income living in NYC? I mean, it's kind of up to you. You can save. It just depends on your expenses. Probably could save more if I didn't eat out as much. You know, it's the choices you make. But I choose them. What was that, Destination Cosmos? That looked kind of cool right before this bag advertisement. PH in Tallahassee, good morning. Lola Taverna's got some fake plants, which is nice because they have less maintenance. You don't have to worry about the winter. And a rooftop terrace at 9 Moneta. Well, sounds like they're doing it. Is this the greenhouse room, or did they change it? Wait, wasn't this the looks different. Maybe I'm not in the right corner. Oh well. Guess we'll cross. Somehow ending up back on Sullivan Street. This place is called the Little Prince. Is Prince Ice still here? Alright, who else did I miss? TJ, wonder if they were real trees. Jerome, good morning. Bagels and Walk Sean is here, good morning. Lynn, good morning. Back on Sullivan Street. All right, today if we get to Canal Street, we've gone too far. I need to go to Hester Street. Yeah, they did have cacti in the window, but the window I was looking at was like a true green room. Like a greenhouse, not a green room. It had tons of plants. Tons. Not just a row of cacti, but like a jungle. Noah's here as well, good morning. Let's cross over. Do a little diagonal cross. There's One World Trade. A little hazy actually. I could barely see it. The sky got blown out almost immediately as I angled the camera. I'm wearing a Loud shirt today. It's colorful. Why not? Was it a botanical garden? Practically. How's the air? It's a little smoky, but definitely nowhere near as bad as it was that time a few weeks back. Oh my. There's a truck doing its best. It's very tight squeeze over there. All right, we're on Sullivan Street and I see a townhouse for sale. We're gonna check out the exact address. Maybe it's a little bit more affordable than that last one on Moneta. I am assuming it needs some work. 85 Sullivan. Oh, but it needs a lot of work. But it's also historic. It's a designated landmark. I'll zoom in. You can pause for yourselves at your own leisure. Anyway, 85 Sullivan. So it should have some protection, that building. Yeah, expensive, right. Least expensive property prices, it's all in location too. The farther out you go from the center, the less you'll pay. Generally speaking, everything has exceptions. Maria, good morning. I'm well. How are you? General Sullivan? I prefer specific Sullivan. Sorry. I don't know. Rat poison, though. Zillow is saying it's off market, but it's about 6 million. Okay. Broome Street. Huh. Put a little sticker over that. Tudor City Studio. Tudor City's interesting. Yeah, those apartments are very small, but you also have electricity savings by living in Tudor City. A lot of the buildings still have some sort of I don't know exactly how it works, but you might not have to pay any extra for electricity. Mercury Moments Josh has made it. Good morning. Kind of like Stuyvesant Town. And you can see the top of the Jenga building and One World Trade. Just a little hazy. And there's Grand Street. Okay. I think Grand Street is where we're going to start walking east again. I need to get my Friday over and done with quickly today since I'm working through the weekend and Monday and Tuesday and then through next Friday. So I need a light day today. 56 Leonard, as always, forget the address of the Jenga building. Thank you, photos. I can learn no new tricks. Hot idea, good morning. Ooh, a garage door. Actually, this building is interesting. I wonder if it has huge ceilings, because look at how much space it has in between windows. 24 Thompson Street. Anybody want to look up 24 Thompson Street? And it's got some interesting designs too. What is this? Huh. There's a private dog park across the street. I don't think it's actually very expensive. They're drilling to the center of the earth over there, so I'm going to avoid that. Not interested in going to the center of the earth today. And the private dog run is here. As we keep walking east, on Grand Street. It's all right. Hopefully work won't be that bad. I didn't raise my plow. That's right. You got to raise your plow. Otherwise you'll run into the uneven ground. There's that other cool building with like recessed windows and like what looks like tibia bones. Anyway. 24 Thompson's 15 million. Has it gone on sale? Is it residential or is it something else? Why are they drilling to the center of the earth? Efficiency. They need to make a direct path. Isn't this like a physics problem where like if you have a hole that goes directly through the center of the earth, you know, you ignore the lava and all the other elements there, like what would happen if you jump into the hole? Like, because you'll go through, right? And then would you reach the surface again on the other side? I know this question has been posed. I just don't know the exact answer. I know practically it's not really possible, but What's a tibia of a bone in the lower leg? It is a residential building. Interesting. Does it have as high ceilings as I thought it might have? That's what it seemed like it had, high ceilings. Susie almost overslept. Welcome. A pendulum effect, huh? Eventually it'd settle in the center? Let's start Lost 2. Yeah, we could use another Lost show. You know, I don't know the deepest we've ever drilled into the Earth. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Earth? It's a matte black Maserati. Looks like it could use a retouching or something. Nice little collection of motorcycles here. And a Vespa. A lava Tootsie Roll, yes. There's a Kola super deep borehole in northwest Russia. What were they doing in that hole? Yeah, LJ Fighter, absolutely. I was. That's why I said ignoring all of the other parts of the center of the Earth, like the lava and temperatures and whatever. What would happen? That's, yeah, like in a very theoretical sense. Because why not? Why not talk about that at 7 a.m. on a Friday? Oh, I smell bacon. And I think it's coming from that food cart. Ridiculous. Yeah, it is quite hazy. Actually, I think we can start getting... We might be able to find the beginning of Hester Street soon. Muji, if you want some expensive containers. Allie's made it. Good morning. Avoiding space and the ocean is probably a good idea, yes. Okay. Roomy life. Yeah, Muji's pretty fun to walk through. It just gets a little expensive if you decide to pick up things there. But yeah, it's got a fun little collection of home goods. It's like a more refined IKEA, I would say. And maybe on a smaller scale of stuff. Howard Street, can we take the... only a certain distance. Okay. We'll take Howard Street for as long as we can, I guess. Again, I want to get to Hester Street. That's my personal goal for today. Bacon is meat candy. Bacon is very good. No Swedish meatballs at Muji. That's true. That is very true. 2nd Street, buy and sell secondhand. Mrs. Commuter was telling me how thrift stores are getting a little bit out of hand. Apparently walked into one in the East Village and she said there was like a dress from the Gap from like the early 2000s that they were trying to sell for $250. That's thrifting, I guess. Ideally, I'd be able to walk right through up ahead, but the street ends. Yeah, thrift stores are a little different than they used to be. Unless it continues to the right. It might actually continue to the right. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a place for deals. It's a place to buy $250 Gap dresses. Yeah, is that? Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Hester Street. Animal Haven. All right, let's go. Tamara Britton, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate your support. Ooh, Prince Ice, you're not wrong there. People are talking about Jinkos again? Oh my goodness. This building over here has interesting balconies. Judy, good morning. Glad you're enjoying. Ooh, a driveway here. Oh, it's part of a school. Okay. Are all those vines coming off of that little red planter? Because it's going quite high up the building. Uh-oh, do not enter. Except bikes. Don't think you'd want to enter there anyway right now. The original Vincent's is over here. It's been here since 1904. Wow. Okay. I got enough haze and smoke from the wildfires. Tom, good morning. Cross real quick. Made it. Okay. I still... Shouldn't it... Is it supposed to be around here somewhere? Oh, now I don't know. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, no, we're not there yet. Okay, good. That's right, 7:16 a.m., nothing's open here. A few more hours, this place will be packed. What are you looking for? I'll show you if I find it. It's a nice Jeep Cherokee. Oh, 10 seconds to cross, let's take it. Kind of. How fast that 10 turned to a 4. And now it's a 0. But there's a delay, we'll make it. We're good. RJ, thanks for popping in. I am looking for something, I found it. Apparently, they unveiled this mural of Bruce Lee for the show The Warrior. Accessoride. That's what I was looking for. That's all. I don't know why, but I like the back of that building. And they're making a new mixed-use building over here. West Rice Roll King, or the White Dream Cafe. They got stuff. Oh, the light's about to shine. We'll hang out. We'll wait. I'll wait on this side. Oh, let's go. Nobody's coming, so we're gonna go. Proof is in the pudding. Yeah, I can't paint, I can't draw. I have a little bit of a musical ear, but that's about it. My mom can do both. She's good at music and art. But I guess I can only be half because I took half of the genetic material. I could kind of do that. Hell, I could kind of do that. I like to draw shapes with baby Commuter sometimes. And so if she wants me to draw some, she'll say, draw some shapeses. It's making color within the lines. Yeah, not as easy as it sounds, right? Call this the long face. What's my favorite shapes is? I've been really forcing her to identify trapezoids and parallelograms and rhomboid shapes. Yes, we've been learning all of those. Dave is partial to the dodecahedron. 12 sides? I don't know. Kids book series called Triangle, Square, Circle by Mac Barnett. I'll look into that. 8 seconds to cross. Take it we will. At least to the middle. Have you reviewed scalene triangles? No, just isosceles and right. A few equilaterals here and there, you know? It's only me thinks you can draw, but can't. I was told you can't. Uh-oh. Gravy, good morning. Elaine, good morning / evening. As John Locke from Lost says, don't tell me what I can and can't do. Epicycloid. Why was the ruler invented? Because someone wanted to get things straight. Dwayne's got the jokes. Might as well review the Pythagorean theorem. Is that a squared plus b squared equals c squared? Yeah. Maybe. Might as well. Volvo. Casetta. Looks kind of cozy in there. Huh. Oh, are we going to find any kitty cats this morning? Let's see. Nope, they've had enough of us. Had enough of people probably bothering them in the glass. Nathan's going to Governor's Island this weekend. Done with Uber, Lilith? No, not even close. I tried to make the highest tier nightmare dungeon using the sigils, and I got killed by the first enemy in there. I mean, Governor's Island is a nice little place. Just gotta get on a ferry to go there. Definitely not a commuting trip for me, unless somehow they end up putting me there for work, but there's a 100% chance of that not happening. Congestion pricing is apparently coming. I know Bagels and Walk sent me a message about that. Maybe next year. The Governor's Island ferry goes from like southern Manhattan somewhere, right? That's where the stop is to go down there. And Seward Park, quite hazy. You can kind of tell looking at the trees back there. I don't know, does my hand help? Did that gesture help anybody? I don't know. I'm gonna say yes. Ah, it is next to the Staten Island Fair. Okay, so I was pretty much right. I've only been there once to Governor's Island. Once or twice. If you think about it, when somebody says once or twice, it's actually kind of a big deal, right? You either went there once or like an entire 100% more than that, twice. It's kind of a, you know? All right, sorry. I'm gonna sit. Oh, smoke not great today. Is it going to get better by tomorrow? Is that what they're saying for sure? The music's louder today. Bear is back. Great. Ragging. They should have left it that. They should have left that name. Oh, Pagank. Got it. Mars and White Angel is here. Morning. Forest Monarch, hello. Morning. April of next year for congestion pricing. Yeah, I'm curious about it. Like rental cars, Ubers, people who actually live in Manhattan. Very curious. We need 3. I can't count that high likes. Anyone know what kind of fitness class group that is? I think it's just their own little group of people that from the neighborhood. I don't think it has any. It doesn't have an Instagram page if that's what you're looking for. The Beethoven Fan Club Fitness Club. That's the exact one. Seward Park, 1897. Older than the original Vincent's restaurant. All right, if people are watching me, I'm making very silly facial expressions to make those noises. Well, actually, we don't know if they're daily. We know they're Friday for sure. We'd have to come down here every day of the week. Driver's seat is made. Good morning. Named after William Henry Seward, a U.S. Senator. Gilligan's Island, yes. Well, you already got to see me move my ears. The Many Talents of an Only Child. That could be an interesting book. Memoirs. The Many Talents of an Only Child. I think, well, the closest residential building is actually probably just behind the library. And I doubt they'd hear that much over there. I mean, they got the building blocking it anyway, and then we're what, like 40 feet away from them? It's not that bad. Where are we going today? We already went. We're winding down. We're in Seward Park. Canal Street begins just around here, at least from the east side of things, but East Broadway continues down. Dwayne has 5 brothers and 5 sisters. That's like a super Brady bunch. We need more likes to save Swanky Laxer. Photo says Seward Park is the first permanent municipally built playground in the country. That's a cool fact. Oh yeah, no, I am an only child, yep. Gotta be careful what I touch on these tables. Custom built American fire truck. It gets cut off for me. It stops at fire T ... Prism doesn't always give the full names. Oliver, good morning. Swanky's gonna get spanked. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Well, she might hurt her hand if you've been doing your deadlifts and squats. Ooh, Jaren going to New Orleans. Nice. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you on Monday. We should be streaming unless I get myself sick again. Hopefully not. Power of the swank. I was thinking about this earlier. Why aren't bagels pronounced bajels? Oh, Narelle somehow. Wait, are you in the middle of a show, Narelle? How are you doing this? And Narelle somehow managed to do her lottery, and Lisabella received the membership. Thanks to Rel, Incognito, membership delivery, lotto success. YouTube notifications are finicky at best. Fred in Alabama, good morning. Hit and run Kifting, yeah, kind of, right? Bob Doyle just got back from Alaska. You were watching up in Anchorage before. Wow. In upstate New York, bagels are pronounced as like bagels. Put them all in a bag. That's why they call them bagels. Bagels. Dump them in the bag, full of bagels. All right. How about I try to order a bajel and see if anybody understands what I want. Narelle's not supposed to be. She's at a show. But managed to pop in to get the 300 like lottery going. Anyway, yes, I am working through the weekend. I should still be working on Monday. Tuesday I'm working. It's fine. No big deal. Anyway, until then, let's go through our goodbyes. So thanks everyone for joining the stream. No, we're still going to do 3 weekly commutes, even when I lose my current Monday one, which the last day will be July 10th, unless I'm told otherwise. But we'll find other, like either I'll double up on some initially. We'll have 3 commutes. Don't worry. Anyway, again, appreciate everyone joining today. Thanks for the super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, lotteries. Thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too if you're listening. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you haven't already, think about it. I think you got to sign in to thumbs up. You definitely got to sign in to subscribe. Stefan wants a 360 video. You're right. I have been a little bit slacking on those too. I really like the idea of 360 videos, and I think those are the ones I want to make more of. But I also want to do kind of something different too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Mustn't forget to thank the mods either. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to the mods. It's like a weird Christopher Walken voice. Not that he has a weird voice. I like his cadence and style of speaking. Oh, there's a mosquito around me. I don't want that. I definitely do not want a mosquito to sting the top of my head. This I don't want. Who Dat Dave says the best steak is at Outback Steakhouse. Kidding. It's the Charlie Steakhouse. I think this person just decided to join the exercise group. Photo says best steak is at Tad's Steakhouse. Jeffrey, hello. Tanya made it. Crazy Disney Lady, hello. I think we are going to be going to Disney World next February, so we have to plan for that now. Things are falling into place. Didn't pay the membership. Amber's got the jokes. We should join one day. I think it's a special mix of this song that they use, and they just go until the song ends, and that's when they know it's the end. Anyway, thanks again for joining. If you're taking the weekend as a long weekend, including Monday off and Tuesday, Monday's not officially off, but some folks are doing that. Enjoy it. Swanky Laxer is back. Wait, it's already in 6 weeks you're going to be here? Really? Oh my goodness. It's like right around the corner. That means winter's pretty much here already. I thought you guys were coming back in September. Oh my goodness. Dwayne's got more jokes. Did I hear the joke about the cherries? It was the pits. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, 10 weeks. Okay. If September's in 6 weeks, I was really worried. Anyway, let me go get to work so I can get this Friday behind me faster, so I can rest up for the weekend since I'm still working. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Like, a month flies by, doesn't exist. Something about space-time and time travel and relativity and all that. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. We will see you again Monday morning if there's no hiccups one way or another. So until then, have a great Saturday, Sunday. Call it the weekend in some places. I don't know. We'll see you Monday morning. All right. That about does it. Bye.